Folks, Chuck Holton here. Hello, Chuck Holton here. We're live in downtown Kiev, and we're doing a live broadcast on NewsmaxTV.com. You can go watch the live broadcast right now on NewsmaxTV.com and watch Sarah Williamson do her live hit, and then keep a window open, and you can watch it. The production shot here of Sarah and our intrepid cameraman Ayub. It is freezing out here, and we're out. Oh, this always happens. We get some drunk person that wants to come talk to us while we're just about to go live, or they want to come yell at us or whatever. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's see how that. If I can do it without dropping the camera. There we go. Sarah is freezing to death. She's dying. We just had an air raid siren go off. Great job. How'd it go?
I'm so cold that I just spoke a million miles an hour so I could get this over with so I can go back inside.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Good system, good system.
Yeah, I'll take this one. I'll take this one. You take the purple one.
Okay, that's what it. That's the behind the scenes shot of the live shots that we're doing every half hour today on NewsmaxTV.com. You can go watch over there, and it'll look a lot better than it does on my phone. So there you go. All right, we're blinded. See you later.